Namaste and welcome to Yoga Vidya practice videos. This is a beginner's yoga class, a short class meant especially for beginners. So you want to begin by laying in Shavasana, legs 2 to 3 feet apart, arms 8 to 12 inches from your body, palms up and chin tucked in. And just take a few deep relaxing breaths, feeling your abdomen rise on the inhale, fall on the exhale. And on every exhale, feel that all the tension is flowing out of your body. So that your whole entire body is becoming very, very heavy. Feel that your whole body is sinking into the floor, like gravity is pulling you down. You don't resist at all. And gently bringing your awareness back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your head back and forth a few times. And bring your legs together. Stretch your arms over your head. Stretch your whole entire body from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers. And release. And then slowly coming up to a seated position. You can either roll onto your right side if you need to, or grabbing a hold of your knee, pull yourself up to a seated position. And we'll start with a few rounds of Anuloma Viloma, or alternate nostril breathing. So if you're more comfortable, you can sit on a cushion, or you can sit on the floor, whatever cross-legged seated position you're most comfortable in. Most important thing is that your spine is straight, so if you need to, you can also sit on a chair. And so then you want to have your right hand with your first 2 fingers tucked in. This is called Vishnu Mudra. The left hand with the thumb and first finger touching together. This is called Chin Mudra. And you want to have both hands resting on your knees. And through the whole thing you want to try, if you can, to keep your eyes closed. And just focus on either the space between your eyebrows or all the subtle sensations going on inside your body. So inhale deeply, exhale completely. And bring your right thumb to your right nostril. Inhale through the left side. Retain and closing off both nostrils with your thumb and your ring finger. You want to hold your breath. And exhale right, so releasing the thumb, exhale through the right side. Inhale right, deep breath. Retain, closing off both sides. Exhale left. Inhale left, retain, exhale right, inhale right, retain, Exhale left. Inhale left. Retain. Exhale right. Inhale right. Retain. Exhale left. And then lowering your hands down to rest on your knees, keeping your eyes closed. And just keep your breath very shallow, keeping your mind focused on your breath. Your shoulders relaxed, your face very relaxed. Next we'll do our sun salutations or Surya Namaskar. Very nice warm-up exercises. So you want to come to standing position. You can stand at the front end of your mat. Standing with your hips tucked in, shoulders back, arms relaxed, chin parallel to the floor. Inhale deeply, exhale, prayer position. Inhale your arms up. If you can arch back or you can just stretch up. And exhale your hands forward all the way down to the floor. You want your hands resting on either side of your feet. You can bend your knees if you need to get your hands down to the floor. Inhale, bring your right leg as far back as you can to a lunge position. And then hold your breath. Other leg back, plank position, body in one straight line like a push-up. And your eyes should be looking in front of your hands about 2 to 3 feet, looking at the floor. And exhale, knees, chest, and forehead to the floor. Inhale, cobra, shoulders up. And exhale, curl your toes under, lift your hips, press your heels to the floor for inverted V position. What you should feel in this posture is a stretch at the back of the legs and in the shoulders. It's not important at this point if your heels touch the floor. It's especially important that you do not move your hands and feet if possible. Inhale, bring your right foot all the way up between the hands so you're back to the lunge position. Exhale the other leg forward. Inhale your arms up and back, and exhale, palms down. Now we'll do the same thing with the left side. Inhale, exhale, prayer position. Inhale your arms up, arch back, and exhale your hands forward all the way down to the floor. Inhale the left leg all the way back, and hold your breath. Other leg back, plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, inverted V. Inhale the left foot all the way up between the hands. Exhale the other leg. Inhale up and back, and exhale, palms down. Now we'll do a couple more rounds, continuing nice and slow. Inhale, exhale, prayer position. Inhale your arms up, arch back, and exhale your hands forward all the way down. Inhale the right leg all the way back, hips down, head up. And hold your breath, other leg back, plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, inverted V. Inhale the right leg all the way up between the hands. Exhale the other leg. Inhale up and back, and exhale, palms down. Inhale, exhale, prayer position. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale the left leg all the way back. Hold your breath, other leg back. Exhale, knees, chest, forehead. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, inverted V. Inhale your left foot all the way up between the hands. Exhale the other leg. Inhale, up and back, and exhale, palms down. One more round. Inhale, exhale, prayer. Inhale, up and back, exhale, forward and down. Inhale the right leg all the way back. Hold your breath, other leg back. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, inverted V. Inhale the right foot all the way up between the hands. Exhale the other leg. Inhale, up and back, and exhale, palms down. The left side, inhale, exhale, prayer. Inhale, up and back, exhale, forward and down. Inhale the left leg all the way back. Hold your breath, other leg back. Exhale, down. Inhale, cobra, and exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left all the way up between the hands. Exhale the other leg. Inhale, up and back, and exhale, palms down. And now you can lie back on your mat, resting in Shavasana. Laying on your back, legs 2 to 3 feet apart, arms 8 to 12 inches from your body, palms up, chin tucked in. And you just want to take a couple of deep, relaxing breaths. Try to relax completely your whole entire body. Taking this opportunity not only to get your breath back, but to relax all your muscles and feel the energy and prana circulating in your whole body. And gently rolling your head from side to side. Bring your legs together, stretch your arms over your head, stretch your whole entire body. And release. And next we'll do some single leg lifts. The main purpose is to increase strength in the psoas muscle, which holds your legs onto your body and also is responsible for posture. So it's really important warm-up exercise that you can do. The normal hand position is alongside your body with your palms facing down. If you need to make it easier, you can have your hands underneath your hips to elevate them a little bit. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can have your hands behind your neck or straight out behind you. You want to keep your legs straight and your feet flexed, and the most important part is that you keep your lower back on the floor for the whole entire thing so that you activate the right muscles. And so from here, you want to inhale, lift your right leg up as high as you can with a straight leg. And exhale down. Inhale, left up. Exhale down. So we'll alternate legs. Inhale, right up. Exhale down. Inhale, left up. Exhale down. Inhale, right up. Exhale down. Inhale, left up. Exhale down. And do one more. Inhale, right up. Exhale down. Inhale, left up. Exhale down. And then resting in Shavasana, legs 2 to 3 feet apart. Arms 8 to 12 inches from your body, palms up, chin tucked in, and relax. And slowly coming up and around on your mat now to rest in child's pose. You'll be sitting on your heels with your forehead on the mat in front of you. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can make adjustments by spreading your knees farther apart. You can also place a pillow on the top of your heels to help elevate your hips a little bit. You want your hands next to your feet, your arms alongside your legs, relaxing your shoulders. Take a few deep breaths. And inhale, and slowly rolling up, rounding your back as you come up, bringing your head up last. And next we'll work on the dolphin exercise. And the dolphin exercise is a preparatory exercise for the headstand. And what it does is it builds up strength in your arms and gives you the feeling for what it feels like to be in a proper headstand. So the first thing you want to do is measure the distance between your elbows, and then place your elbows on the mat in front of you. Interlock your fingers together in front, and then standing up on your feet. And then you want to take a little step with your feet away from your body so you're not up at quite such an angle. And then what you're going to do is exhale your body forward over your arms and inhale back. And exhale forward and inhale back. And if you're finding that this is very difficult, it's also possible to do this from the knees by placing your knees on the mat and doing the same exercise of exhale forward and inhale back. And then when you're ready, you want to come back to child's pose again, where you're sitting on your heels, your forehead on the mat in front of you, your arms next to your legs. And now you probably feel some tension in the muscles of the arms and shoulders. So on your exhales, you can mentally try to release that tension from your body. And just feel your muscles becoming very relaxed. And then you'll slowly roll up and come around onto your back, and we'll do the bridge posture next. So for the bridge, what you want to do is bend your knees, place your feet flat on the floor, your arms alongside your body with your palms facing down. And then you'll just inhale and lift your hips as high as you can, lifting up with your lower back and pushing with your thighs. You can also bring your hands up underneath your hips to support your hips if it makes it a little bit easier. And for all the postures that we do in yoga, if at any point it becomes uncomfortable or you feel pain or strain, you should always stop. You can come back down on your mat and rest in Shavasana. Otherwise, as long as you're in the posture, you want to hold it as still as you can for as long as you can so that you can maximize the benefits of the posture. And exhale, bring your hips back down to the mat. Now you can bring your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your knees, and bring your head up and just stretch, counter stretch your whole entire back. And release. And then resting again in Shavasana for a couple of breaths. And we will go on to practice the fish posture. So for the fish, you want to bring your legs together, your arms underneath your body with your elbows as close together as possible and your palms facing down. You also want to try to get your hands as much underneath your thighs as you can. And inhale, push with your arms, arch your back, drop the top of your head onto the floor. For some people, if your head is not quite touching the floor, that's okay. And what you should be feeling in your body is that your legs are together but relaxed. You want your feet to be touching and not falling out to the sides. The reason that your legs are relaxed is so that you make sure that your back is doing the work of arching up and not the legs. The weight of the body should be on the hips and elbows, not on your head. Face and neck relaxed. And you want your back working as hard as you can, arching up. Make sure both sides of your back are working the same. And on every inhale, inhale as deeply as you can, expanding your lung capacity, opening up your chest, opening your heart. And inhale your head up and exhale, release again, resting in Shavasana, legs 2 to 3 feet apart, arms 8 to 12 inches from your body, palms up, chin tucked in. And slowly coming up to a seated position. Now we'll do a seated forward bend stretch, and we'll do with one leg at a time. So you want to be sitting with your right leg stretched straight out in front of you, and your left leg tucked in so that the bottom of your left foot is against your right thigh. If it's very uncomfortable, it's also okay to place your foot down your leg closer to your foot. And you want to sit up nice and straight with your right foot pointing up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up. And exhale forward, reaching towards your foot, letting your hand rest on your leg wherever it's comfortable. And it's important in this posture not to overstretch, but just sit more comfortably and try to feel that on each breath your upper body is coming closer down to your leg. This is also a very good posture to just close your eyes and just feel all your muscles stretching and relaxing. And inhale, stretch your hands out past your foot, come up with a flat back, and release. And we'll do the other side now, stretching out your left leg with your right leg tucked in. Again, sitting up as straight as you can. Inhale your arms up, and exhale forward from the hips, reaching towards your foot, letting your hands rest wherever it's comfortable. Again, take a few deep, relaxing breaths. Also, you want to try to relax in your mind and not think too much. Sometimes it can help to repeat a mantra or any other relaxing phrase. And inhale, stretch your hands out past your foot, come up with a flat back, and release. And coming around now to rest on your abdomen. You'll switch around so that your head is at the end where your feet were. You rest on your stomach, make a pillow with your hands, rest one cheek on the pillow, toes touching together, heels falling out to the sides. And we'll continue now with a back strengthening exercise called the yoga boat. So from where you are, you want to stretch both arms out ahead of you. You can have your chin or forehead on the mat, whichever is more comfortable for you. And now from here you want to inhale, lift your right arm and left leg as high as you can. You can leave your head on the mat or you can lift your head, whichever is more comfortable. The most important thing is that you make sure you're using the muscles of your back to lift and not the opposite side of the body pushing into the floor. And exhale, release. And we'll do the other side. So inhale, lift your left arm and right leg as high as you can. Again, make sure that you're using the muscles of your back and that you keep breathing through the whole entire exercise. And exhale, release. And so the next time we come up, what we're going to do is lift both arms and both legs together at the same time. So in preparation, we'll take 3 deep breaths to give ourselves lots of energy to come up into the posture. So continuing to lay flat on the mat. First inhale deeply and exhale completely. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. And now get ready. Inhale, lift both arms, both legs as high as you can. In this posture, you want to make sure that your head is lifting up off the mat. Keep breathing. And exhale, release. And making a pillow with your hands, rest the other cheek on the pillow. Toes touching together, heels falling out to the sides. And now slowly coming up to a standing position. And we'll do a couple of standing postures. The first one we're going to do is called the standing spinal twist. And so what you want to do now is cross your right foot on the other side of your left, so your feet are lined up, and you want to make sure that your weight is balanced on both feet. Inhale your arms up, and then you're going to exhale and turn towards the right, looking towards your right hand. Try to keep the chest lifting up and your shoulders relaxed. Keep breathing. If it's very difficult for you to do this, to keep your balance with your legs crossed, it's also possible to do this with your legs just side by side. And inhale back to center, and exhale, release. So we'll do the other side. So now you want to cross the left foot in front of the right. Make sure your weight is balanced on both feet. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, turn to the left, look towards your left hand. And make sure you keep breathing. And inhale back to center, and exhale, release. And the next posture that we'll do is the standing forward bend. So now you want to stand with your feet side by side, or you can have them a little bit apart if it helps more with your balance. Inhale your arms up, and exhale forward from the hips. Keep your back flat as long as you can, coming all the way down. In this posture, the most important thing is that your legs are straight. It's more important to have straight legs than to touch your hands to the floor. If it's very uncomfortable for you, you can also place your hands along your legs if you need to. And you want to try to make sure that the weight of your body is towards the front part of your feet, not on your heels. Relaxing your shoulders, your neck, your face. And inhale, slowly rolling up, rounding your back as you come up. Bring your head up last. If it helps, you can bend your knees on the way up to help equalize your blood pressure. And release. And the last posture we'll do today is the triangle. So you want to spread your feet 4 to 5 feet away from each other. You can keep your feet pointing straight ahead. And inhale your left arm up and exhale down to the right. And the important thing you want to make sure in this posture is that you don't have too much weight of your right hand pressing against your right knee, and that you also want to keep your hips square in front of you, which means not turning the body. So you can imagine, like, if your shoulders were up against a wall, that right now you would still have both shoulders touching against the wall. And inhale back up and release. And we'll do the right side. Inhale your right arm up and exhale down to the left. Inhale up and exhale, release. And we'll do a final relaxation so you can come to rest on your mat in Shavasana. Legs 2 to 3 feet apart, arms 8 to 12 inches from your body, palms up, chin tucked in. And for some people now, if you have a tendency to get cold, you can cover yourself with a blanket or a shawl. Try to keep your muscles warm. And so at the beginning of the relaxation now, if you want, you can squeeze all the muscles of your body to try to get a better relaxation. So from where you are, squeeze your legs, lift your legs 2 or 3 inches off the floor, squeeze your arms, make fists, squeeze your face, press your shoulders up to your ears, press your shoulders away, stretch out your fingers, stick out your tongue, and release. And arranging yourself comfortably and symmetrically, that you don't have to make any more movements of your physical body for the rest of the relaxation. And gradually letting your breath slow down and become very calm and relaxed. Feel all your muscles are very, very heavy, sinking into the floor. You can continue to lay in Shavasana as long as you need to try to enter a state of deep relaxation where all your muscles feel very relaxed and you're ready to begin your day. For more information on English yoga classes and seminars at Yoga Vidya, please see www.yogavidya.org/English. And for all topics related to yoga, please see my.yogavidya.org. Namaste.